Hi guys, today we will be building the most OP SKS in Tarkov. Obviously this is going to be using the PS ammo, which is the recently buffed and very powerful round. This SKS has the potential to take down any and all targets, but the key ingredient here guys is going to be the KCI SKS. Now this is very simple to get. These usually are available on the flea market as soon as you hit level 15. 35,000 and you get one of these, slap a million PS rounds into it, and there you go. 75 round drum mag, little machine gun here on semi-auto. And plus this is a very cheap gun, very lightweight, and you can carry this around the place. It weighs less than an AKM, and you got fairly strong ergo here at 58. Now the key thing here is you want a canted sight here. Tarkov has still not patched the 45 degree canted sight scope time. This is much faster, nearly 3/4 of the time it takes to scope in normally, or even with irons. So very strong meta gun, and I'll teach you exactly how to build this out of a SKS or a OP SKS, quite simply. Now if you have the OP SKS, it's even better, because now you can put a sight on the side, and you can put any stock you want so long as it can fit the 75 rounder KCI SKS. Alright guys, here is a completed example build of the most overpowered SKS. So this is the KCI SKS 75 round drum coupled with the Palau grip, which is only 4,000 rubles. Now you got the fast fire weaver scope, which cost about give or take 20 something K, which is probably the most expensive part of the build. And now you have the cannon sight, which costs about 7k. You have the AK-103, which only costs 600 rubles, and the tuning adapter, which is fairly affordable. So this would not be too expensive. This is only 2,000 rubles. And you have the Palau, which comes in at 4,000. You have the SAW SKS, which is usually part of the kit. Now you get this at 3,000 for mechanic level or whatever. So it's a fairly affordable and easy to get item at mechanic level 1, which is great for your starter builds. Now you got the slimline stock. This is available from the flea market 9 out of 10 times, and you also have a loyalty quest here at level 3 to get it from mechanic, and you can get these for about 9,000 each. Now all up, this entire build, including the Tapco Intrafuse, which you can get at level 1 as well from mechanic, is going to set you back about 120,000 rubles. The weight is on the heavier side, although it means you also don't need to carry any magazines. Now, if you just carry ammo and one of these drum mags, it's going to be a little bit more efficient in that sense, and because you can top load, you can just slam as many rounds down the range as you want and then just reload while sprinting away, hopefully not getting caught off guard by a scav behind you. Now, this is a simple to run build. You can get these SKSs off of the floor, off of the flea market, and off of traders for only 20k. You can get the OP version as well for 10k more, which would set you back about 130k max, and that means you can also put a scope on top here, as well as having a backup cannon sight once you hit level 2 on Peacekeeper. Here, so we're going to run the 6v2 here. It's half repaired, I don't really care too much about it, it's near the end of wipe anyway. We're going to be running contacts and a beanie, 60 rounds of PS, maybe a little bit extra on the side. But this is the kind of loadout you'd be running, and you'd weigh about 18 kilos going in. And this is just your standard kind of loadout for a standard kind of raid. If you have the Horror Game Edition, which is a alpha pack, then I wish you really good luck, because there's not much you can do to that. If you have the Gamma pack or the Beta pack, this is going to be a lot easier to store stuff in. Okay, we are live, boys and girls. Let's have a look at here. Oh yeah, it's contact. That's one.
No.
Alright, that's a wrap, boys and girls. There you go. That is the most OP SKS in the world. Alright, what an okay run. 177 absorb by armor, but look at this. 549 dealt to body. You've only headshot one of the blokes. This guy is in the left arm with the SKS. Now, if you know, the PS ammo does do quite a bit of damage, especially on the body. And the fact that it can penetrate practically everything these days really makes it quite a deadly combination. Scavs or PMCs alike, well, you're really going to get somewhere with this kind of idea. And that's all there is to it, guys. Look at that. Mad profit. Just about a couple of minutes. Getting somewhere real fast. Alright. And that, guys, is the SKS that will carry you through early to end. Even the end of the wipe, guys. This is a viable build that you can use for any kind of idea that you want to come up with. Simple SKS, 70 to 80 odd recoil once you mod it out fully, guys. Less than 120k on the regular, especially if you drop a lot of these modifications. So at the start of the wipe, that's gonna be your big money earner. It used to be the VPO-136, but now look how complex and heavy these guns need to be. It's just not worth it, guys. SKS is gonna be the way to go. I used to hate the SKS, but this is honestly, self-evidently, the best gun that I can get in my collection. 58 ergo, but effectively 100, and vertical recoil of only 76 when modded out like this. Please like, comment, and subscribe, or I might drop a grenade while you're running. So do take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.